What? I'm trying to talk to the guys. Don't you want to talk to them with me? You want to talk to them with me? Good afternoon. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. What's happening here at Paradise? Well, I went out today, and every time I try to talk to you, it's noisy or windy. And it's windy here too. Windy. So I guess it's going to rain tonight. Clouds are coming, so we'll see what happens. So what did I do today? Well, I had to go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. Just let me show you this place. I've been to this dentist before. She's I forgot her name. It's been a long time since that, but she's not in today. She's on holiday. So I had to see another guy, a new guy. I can tell you the lady I normally see, professional and excellent, and speaks very good English. So there's no issues at all. But I went to see a guy today. I knew I was going to see him. I knew she was on holiday. It wasn't a surprise. But younger guy, and normally I don't complain, but I didn't really. I felt he wanted to get the job done, which is fine, but you're in my mouth, so I've got to be fine too, right? But anyway, he did it, you know, he did what he was supposed to do, just a little bit rushed, but he did do a good job. So, but he put his cloth on me, covered my face, and just left a piece, like a hole for your mouth to go through. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? I ripped that straight off. I said, no way. He said, it stops water from splashing on your face. I said, no. I took it right off. I said, no way. So, but the place is immaculately clean. And like I said, the lady I've dealt with in the past, in a different office, this is her new office, she's very, very, very professional. And the prices are crazy. He wanted to give me one x-ray on a tooth over here that I was asking him about, and I got to go back and see her for that. But the x-ray, 100 baht, and to have your teeth cleaned, 800 baht. So my total bill today was 900 baht for teeth cleaning and one x-ray. I can say I'm very happy with the price, but you know, the cleanliness of the place is cleaner than a hospital. It's immaculately clean. Immaculately clean. Amazing. Very professional. I like it. And they have enough room in there for like 6 dentists. So I guess she's not going to move from that place. So after the dentist, I was a little bit stressed out because he was like, he just wanted to, like, you know, you go bottom out, bottom in, top out, top in. So that's, but he just wanted to go all the way through. And I'm like, I says, I need to take a breath for a second. He says, breathe through your nose. I'm like, dude, are you for real? So I was a little bit stressed out after that. So I went over to the river to feed the fish. This dock thing here goes from down there all the way along to here. You see how wide it is? But it says on here the maximum 60 people. So thinking about building a floating house, you think only 60 people on this whole thing. But then if you think Thai people, average weight maybe 65 kilos, something like that. 60 people, that's quite a lot of weight. So if you have, if you have a bed and a kitchen, all that sort of stuff, it's not going to weigh as much as people. So you could actually build a home right on this thing. A little bit narrow, but you could build a home on this. What do you think of all those fish? A lot, eh? And pigeons. I've come to get something to eat. I'm hungry. Got that spicy spaghetti again. Chicken, veggies, spicy spaghetti with some pea and water. I got a lot to talk about today, so when I come back, who's this, Sugar? You want to say hi? Can you say hi? Who's that in there? Can you say hi to the gang? You want to say hi to the gang? No, lick me. Say hi to the gang. So after lunch, I drove back, stopped to see my little girlfriend, the banana lady. Got some bananas. Went and gave my little furry friend some food. And come on home. But I got something I want to talk to you about. This is a prefix, okay? I want to say something before I start. And that is, please don't give me a message about religion or something, okay? I'm not interested. But I got something I wanted to talk to you about. What do you think of this? I think all the time, right? So what do you think of this? If we belong here on this earth, right? Why do we need to get our teeth cleaned? Can you imagine people who lived here 1,000 years ago, what their teeth must have been like? So why, I still believe there's an architect who designed all this, because the human body is just way too complicated to just happen. There's like 13 hormones, 13 glands that produce umpteen hormones, and they have to be at the right combination at the right time to have growth, right? I spoke to a lady, an endocrinologist nurse once about that, and she says, way too complicated to understand. You think, if you got 13 times 13, how many variables is that if you look at a 3D map? Amazing, huh? So if you look at the whole of life, how we interact with the world, if we're really meant to be here, wouldn't it be a little bit easier? I often think of things like this. I just think, And I was just watching something yesterday about Korea. They say as an Asian country, I'm not sure if it's Asia or the world, but they said there's more alcoholism amongst young people in Korea than anywhere else. There's more depression in Korea amongst young people than anywhere else. And 88% of the young people want to leave Korea. And the reason is because they said there's too much social stigma. You have to wear certain clothes, you have to wear, the ladies were saying you have to wear makeup if you go outside, you have to do this, you have to behave a certain way, you have to go get an education, you have to do all the social norms. If not, there's a lot of peer pressure, and they want to get away from that. And they had an interview. They actually brought this guy over as a farmer from Texas. And he was sitting in Korea in an office, and they says, why do you send me doctors? Medical doctors, they'll pay $25,000 to get a visa to go to be a farmer in Texas, with the hope that they can stay there. They spend $25,000. I'm thinking, wow, that's a lot of money. So back to my main point. If we really are supposed to live here, why is it so difficult? I don't understand. But I just, I put my neck out talking about stuff like this because I hope one day somebody will come back and maybe contribute to the same topic. Not say, oh, you have to believe in this and you have to believe in that and do this. So, but anyway, I just think, if we were really meant to be here, would it be so difficult? Don't understand. But food for thought. What do you think? Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off and say good night. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best.